Oh, no! Kept it off the wall. That's why you never stop driving, man.
Drivers, start your engines.
A threat to win every time out, regardless of what series it is. And today, Kyle Busch wins his 51st in the Truck Series, tying the all-time mark of Ron Hornaday. Kyle Busch wins at Pocono.
First time this year, and whoa, Tyler Reddick out of turn 4.
You're trying to run that high line, and once it starts stepping out, you don't have any choice but to kind of stand in the gas right there and get down and hope that the grass then doesn't tear the splitter off the car.
Oof.
Dug in
DJ,
right
he
there.
just hit that spot.
You
I was
did,
talking
actually. And what happened to me that race? Oh, I got wrecked.
Look at that.
What?
On cue.
Hey, see the K&N car right there.
That is Tyler Ankrum. No, that's Tyler Ankrum. He just lost it in turn 4. We're talking about it too, by the way. Oh, John Hunter Nemechek, trouble off of 4.
Yeah, I didn't get to see the start of it. It just caught out of the corner of my eye, but it started on the exit of turn 4 somewhere. And so here we go with a little replay way back there in the screen.
Pretty close to it.
It looked like it started right around it again. I mean, I can't tell from here because I got a lot of glare on the screen that I have in the field. But
Drivers, start your engine.
5 to go in stage 1, and the caution is out. This will be interesting. That's Vinnie Miller in the 0-1, and he is around.
Decisions. Let's see what's happening here. Might have been might have been a little contact. There was a little contact. We talk about this racing all over the track, and you can see there were 4 cars right there and a little contact.
Looks like a red car.
Yeah.
It might have been the 15 of Brandon Hightower.
Coming to get tires.
Oh, and we saw smoke out of the 40 of Chad Fincham under this caution, and now there's a fire underneath it. Yep, Chad, good move. Get out of that race car. Don't know what the smoke was for at that time, but as soon as he woed it down, Dale, it's erupted. Safety crews quickly over. And now we can assure you that this stage will finish. Off of the corner, there's Briscoe trying to hang on to it.
Wow.
And wow, Bell gets into him. As Chase Briscoe spins, Bell with nowhere to go. That tricky turn 4 has bitten Chase Briscoe late in the going and changed the entire complexion of this race.
Goodness, I don't know if Chris has a lot of luck on this. So right here, that's a lot of luck. He has nowhere to go. All you can do, you don't want to stand on the brakes because then you're going to flat spot your tires and you have no more tires.
And the caution comes out. And that's for the 0 of Garrett Smithley. Action everywhere on the Iowa Speedway. And Smithley ultimately brings out the caution. 7 to go. And they did not make it around.
Do it. I told you, DJ, watch out for Justin Allgaier. He will jump out there and do it.
He absolutely did, Brendan. And that is a disappointing end of the day for the first ride in the 26 for Max Tullman. And that will keep us in overtime. And they'll line them up just the same way, except the order has changed, Dale. Let's see how they fix that out. Look at Matt Tiff's car as well. To the inside. Can he make the pass complete? Slides up the track. Allgaier's going to hold the spot there, side by side, coming to the final lap. White flag. Bell has the advantage now. Allgaier loses grip. Christopher Bell the lead down the backstretch. Christopher Bell through turns 3 and 4. Here comes Justin Allgaier. Oh, spinning behind, but they're coming to the checkers. Christopher Bell will win 3 in a row. The first driver to do so as a regular in the Xfinity Series since Dale Jr. back in 1999. What a finish.
America, get on your feet. Get on your feet. Let's celebrate our flag, our freedom, and our country. Gentlemen, start your engines.
Heavy trigger when you're ready. Fired up and you're ready.
Marcus Lemonis never disappoints. A great command. The engines are fired up. 160 laps from Pocono coming up.
That Jimmy Johnson has accomplished in his relatively short stock racing career, he said it's pretty impressive.
Look at the two. The tire goes down on Keselowski's car.
Hold on to it, hold on, hold the brake, hold the brake, hold the brake.
Right rear tire looked as it went down just as he was racing against the 48.
Coming to you.
Caution comes on.
Here comes the last car. Start moving. I don't think we hit, did we? Oh, yeah. I blew a tire in the corner.
Grid.
Wow. Pretty much done here.
Surprised he drove it as well as he did up to the fence. So the contact.
He got to slow down a lot better than I thought he was.
I was surprised that wasn't a bigger wreck.
Yeah, you blow a right rear entering the corner at 195 in the tunnel turn. Look right here.
Already down soft as he started to turn the wheel.
Yeah, you just wonder if he made contact, ran over something. Obviously, the air went out of the tire.
We talk about brakes now. I was noticing on his car, he's got the yellow wheels, and you can see a lot of brake dust, even on the rear wheels. He had maybe a heat issue with the rear brakes and the right rear brake. We see
Busch on the outside, Suarez on the inside.
Oh, wow, my God.
Trying to block right away. Caution's going to come out quickly.
Blew it down low in one.
And you see smoke out of a car making its way back onto pit road. They're saying fluid on the racetrack.
Huge break for Kevin Harvick. He hadn't even caught up to the pack yet. He wasn't even near the pack when they dropped the green flag.
See a 0 on the racetrack with his little engine issues. Yeah, that's the worst thing about saving fuel is shutting that motor off, firing it back up, trying to keep your pace.
He went on to win that race.
Hard into the wall. It's a 43. Bubba Wallace slams the wall. That car at full speed. Passenger side door into the wall. And that is the greatest view we could possibly see. The window net coming down.
Not a fan of this, Rick. I've seen this before. Jeff Gordon and I were here. We had a brake failure. He took that same left-hand turn. Dale, you have to assume, seeing the 43 down in the left in the grass, he's trying to do anything to slow that car down. And what a heavy impact into that safer barrier.
Yeah, that is the most frighteningest feeling that a driver can have when you have no control, either no brakes or no control of your car, and such a long distance to travel before contact with anything. It's just really frightening. He's sitting here knowing that he's going to not be able to avoid hitting the wall and doing everything he can to figure out a way to knock as much speed out of the car as he can and take the longest route possible to that inevitable impact. So I'm glad to see him drop that window net and get out. Let's see the crowd reaction.
Watch the crowd's reaction to this when the window went down. And that helpless feeling going through the grass, knowing he's going to slam into the wall at over 150 miles an hour.
Oh, back of the pack off turn 3. Now, it looked like Suarez missed the bottom of the tunnel a little bit. Look at the chaos behind him.
Oh, contact back there. We got a car, maybe.
A little bit of smoke back there. Might have been some contact. Looks like a tire rub as they go into one.
Remember, if one of these cars has an accident before the white, we'll have
a car spinning. A caution. Car spinning.
Car spinning in middle 1 and 2.
And the caution comes out. Eric Almirola is around.
clear.
Let's do all that over again, Rick.
Oh, my goodness. We look at Ricky Stenhouse Jr., David Reagan here involved.
Oh, there's a 42 smoke. He's the one with the tire rub. Stenhouse gets loose. 10 drives to the dirt. Spins out.
Whoa, that was close.
Get wild back there in the back.
So I think Suarez, I thought he did a good job. He entered turn 1 and he was able to side draft Busch. See right here, this is where it all started. We saw it in the back of our shot. They're just banging into each other.
Like teammates.
Cuts the tires.
Yeah, that was Kyle Larson and Jamie McMurray. Yeah, a lot of contact there.
They're trying to make it 3 wide.
They didn't know they were 3. They didn't know they were 3 wide.
It has been 36 races. Now as he comes out onto the front stretch, Kyle Busch is going to win at Pocono again.
Out here, buddy. Learned a lot this weekend. Get your head in the game. Great work, guys. Score that point.
And again, Eric Jones already has a win this year, but you talk about every position mattering. This is happening towards the end of the race. It's the 32 driven by Matt DiBenedetto, the 10 of Eric Almirola. Now, Eric Almirola was up front for a portion of the day, but he was one of the cars that had to start in the back. So there you see contact, the 32 getting into the 10, and this is what happened after the race. That's Matt DiBenedetto walking over to Eric Almirola. Almirola with his helmet still on. Words exchanged, so we just saw that happening here at Pocono.